Well, hello and welcome back to the Tao Manifesting Tarot. This is an audio tarot reading. And the reason it is because I want you to focus. I don't want the visual distractions. We are so programmed visually that it's very, very easy to distract us. In fact, that is the intent of media, to distract you. For example, did you know that in the United States, all the major media, owned by 6 people or fewer, it all depends on day to day. But let's just go with the number 6. 6 people control everything that you see and hear in terms of mass media in the United States. Well, all of those people are multi-billionaires. And they may not collude, they may not get together and talk, but they're all out for the same thing. And so, on some level, they're all working together to distract you. Here, all you have is a 5-card spread. That's it. And the energy from that spread. I will highlight what that is. I want to make my reading very clear, very direct, very empowering, very inspiring. I don't want to make it complicated. By the end, you should know what the energy is, and you will know whether or not it applies to you. If it does, run like hell. Go for it. If it doesn't, just put the information on the shelf. Save it. A day, a week, a month later, maybe a year from now. You'll go, man, I remember, and go back and check out the reading. I do a brand new read every day, 365, so it doesn't make any difference. Constantly reading the energy. There are 8 billion people on the planet. What do you think, honestly, the odds are that this energy is going to obviously affect everybody? I mean, it does subconsciously. But in a conscious way, how many people do you think would honestly go, oh, yeah, I get it? Very small number, very small number. Those are the people I'm talking to right now. But I'm trying to inspire everybody. I'm trying to inspire you to be a better you in a positive, productive way by inspiring you to manifest. That's my job. It's not just to get likes or to get subscriptions or to get shares. All of that is great. But I'm here for you. That's my job. Period. End of story. If you're thinking anything else, you're making shit up. I'm not telling you that. I am here to inspire you. Let's begin. Middle card, always the oracle card. Today it's regeneration. Wow. Yesterday we had orphaned. Today we have regeneration. Take a look at that picture. Whew-wee. At first glance, I mean, there's nothing that's growing there, nothing that can grow. However, if you look a little more carefully at the limbs on this tree, there are green shoots. So from nothing, you can recreate. And in essence, this is what we're doing in society. And in fact, checking out a couple of people, astrologers primarily, who are taking a look at the eclipse coming up on the 8th. That's what this whole thing is about. It is resurrecting out of nothing. There's nothing. It appears that your life, your future is zero. It's over. It's done. You're going to have nothing and you're going to like it. That's what they keep telling us. But the fact of the matter is this is a turning point. We are down to the nubs. It's like the phoenix rising out of the ashes. You look at the picture and go, how the hell can anything come from this picture? This looks, it's desolate. There's nothing. Well, you do have those green little shoots. That's what your life is like. That's what my life is like. That's the potential. And in fact, Native American wisdom is profound, and I have a Hopi proverb. Hopi tribe in the southwestern United States. And today's relation from them to us is powerful. The Hopi proverb is, a people without faith in themselves cannot survive. A people without faith in themselves cannot survive. Thank you, Hopis. That's a great proverb, a great meme, and it fits in perfectly with this idea of regeneration. It would be very easy to take a look at the world today and just throw your hands up and say, what the hell's the difference? Who cares? It's not going to make any difference. And yet, if you do, forget mass media. Get the hell away from mass media. 6 people control it. Get out of there. Go into the internet. Start digging. There's all kinds of people out there. But start looking behind the curtain. Peek behind the curtain. You will see other people around the world are really beginning to stand up. Just heard a story last night where the continent of Africa is beginning to organize independently on its own, which of course is a problem because the world bankers, the Zionist world bankers who've controlled things literally for hundreds of years, they don't like that. But Africa is still standing up on its own. The farmers in Europe standing up and fighting on their own. In the United States, all you have to do is take a look at the border around Texas, people standing up, fighting for themselves, but there are people slowly standing up, slowly regenerating their lives, taking responsibility. That's the big deal. Take responsibility. Don't just sit on the sidelines and bitch and do nothing. Stand up. Start taking responsibility for your life. Start learning how to be independent. If you can't grow your own food, find a farmer or somebody around you who does, who's willing to sell you some. Stuff that is organic, stuff that is healthy, stuff that is local. Get the hell away from the stores because they're poison. You literally cannot buy anything in a store today that doesn't have poisons in it. You can't do it. Can't do it. In fact, I saw a story just 2 days ago. They were comparing some sort of dessert that you could get in Great Britain and a dessert that you would get in the United States. And they, some sort of a strawberry thing, they were identical. I can't remember exactly. But you took a look at the ingredient list from the United States. Man, it was as long as my arm. All kinds of artificial colors, ingredients, and preservatives, and other. In Great Britain, talked about strawberries, raspberry preserves, some sugar, some salsa, basic stuff. So you can't even go to a store today without literally killing yourself. It's that toxic. Even the produce. What, Bill Gates is now putting this stuff on this called a peel, which is actually a poison, a toxic, supposedly to preserve the fruit or vegetable longer, but the coating is toxic, it's poison. So the idea here to regenerate is to stand up and take responsibility for your life. And that means decentralize. Start working as a real community. Find that farmer. Get that interaction going. Get your good, healthy foods, as many as you can from them. Because it's life. It will allow you to regenerate out of nothing. Let's get to the reading. This really kind of starts it off exactly, and that is the Hanged Man. That's what's required right now. To create something from nothing, you got to be the Hanged Man. You got to take a flip. You have to see things from a different angle. You can't keep looking at the same thing the same way because you're going to see the same thing. But the Hanged Man says you have to let go. You have to be vulnerable. You got to flip what you're thinking to get a new perspective. And that's a bit of a sacrifice. That's a little bit scary. I agree. But the card right next to it is the Six of Cups. It's nostalgia. Very often in traditional tarot, you're going to say, well, somebody coming back from your past. That may be true. But more than likely, it is the memory. Remember, cups are feelings, love, deep feelings, deep connections. Somebody or some idea from your past is what is going to allow you to see things differently. Welcome it in. Welcome it in. And I think it's close. I think it's in the next week or two, max. Some sort of a feeling, could be when you're dreaming, daydreaming, could be night dreaming, something, some idea, some person from the past comes that allows you to flip the script, to be the hangman, to see your life differently, to see the potential, to help you align your mind, body, and spirit, because that's what the Three of Pentacles is all about. It's about a value system. But a value system that works with you, that supports you, your mind, your body, your heart. We don't do that very well these days. We're all jumbled up and we don't know what the hell we stand for, why we stand for, why we think, why we feel, why we say what we don't know. We don't want to offend. Bullshit. You got to be true to yourself. Three of Pentacles. Align your mind, body, spirit. Same set of values. But to do that, you have to flip the script. You got to be the hangman. Go back to the past, to an idea that you absolutely love. An idea, maybe a person, something like that, that connects you, that anchors you, that will help you with your value system. And then watch what happens. Six of Wands. Six of Wands is victory. Success. It's within reach. That's the key. It is within reach. It doesn't mean that you have the success yet. It means that you're headed in that direction. This is going to be an involved process because you are coming from nothing, or what would appear to be nothing. You're losing your life. Like I told you earlier, you're going to have nothing and be happy with it. That's what they tell you. That's nothing. You're going to regenerate your life. The potential is here. Probably within the next month or so, you're going to begin probably a 2-3 year journey to rebuilding, regenerating your life. You can do that. Out of nothing, you can do that. Flip the script. Connect yourself to a positive idea from the past. Rearrange your value system and then move forward victoriously. The Hopi proverb, remember, a people without faith in themselves cannot survive. Have faith in yourself and the universe. That's the reading for today. Back again tomorrow with another Tao Tarot reading, or something that I was trying to say there. I see Tao Manifested Tarot reading. I think I got it right the second time. Anyway, see you back again tomorrow, or between now and the next time we have a chance to get together and talk tarot. Peace and blessings.